Yeah,
because I
and
need
Arthur
them.
tell them that the
Austin, we
Arthur
are
tell them
saying this
about the
because
North,
we need it for the F-59PH. This is
and
why.
we are gonna be using that. We're gonna be remaking the model on Blender, just so you know.
Yeah.
What I told you when I get a chance to, when I get a full technique, we have push it to. We have pushed the Blender mesh trains until late
Oh yeah,
2026. We
but
pushed it because of
Arthur,
the
other
war.
than that, about the North, tell Mark about the North Star equipment delivery train.
Yeah, you should add it to your game, which is my recommendation.
Yeah, because North Star died.
Yeah, they
Yeah, and
died.
they're transferring
Yeah,
to bus services. This
yeah,
is why.
North Star has officially ceased to exist as of today.
Yeah,
Exactly, though.
cause
And
as of midnight, the rest of the pack of the North Star equipment has been set for BNSF. So they hauled out of state at midnight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, and then the engineers needed to rest, so they held all the equipment in Northtown Yard, and then in the morning at like 4 a.m. the train departed Northtown, and now it's in California right now.
exactly, though. By the way, I am playing RSU. About the blender mesh trains, if I fail the technique, we have to stick with the scratch trains. Just deal with it, okay? If I fail, okay? But that's when I failed making mesh trains.
Oh, yeah, I believe the equipment is almost delivered because the train is in Rainbow City right now, and the train has passed through Corcoran, Panther, and all the cities that the Mark made for the rail fanning games of his. Oh, Arthur, you still there?
Yes, I am playing RSU, but I'm just playing by myself because you're a band. Don't worry, I might ask somebody and help you get unbanned, and I will make you a ticket, okay, to unban you from
Well,
RSU.
unfortunately, the ban is unappealable, I believe, so nothing you can do.
At where
Just take a deep
exactly?
breath. Although you want to play RSU, take a deep breath, and I may make a ticket on Google Slides for you and give it. I'm just gonna give you a ticket, okay? I will just make a ticket so you can get it. Because starting in 33 minutes, nice. And Mark, show me the different colored RVAC units for the train. Show me the different colors, okay?
Hold on, dude. I'm.
Although we have to keep our all models private because we're talking about this. If you guys leak our models, you're gonna be banned. Like leaking models, like putting them on marketplace. These are leaking if you didn't know what leaking are. So this is how we have our builders plate on because we keep our private models private. This is why
What?
we have our builders plates. Austin, you agree that we have builders plate on the models for people to not leak? Because
Yeah,
if they
and
leak,
also
what's
since
gonna
it's
happen?
2026, I'm probably going to redo all the rules.
Exactly. If you make models in the future, you're gonna have rules to not leak them, right? Or
And
else
I will
you're gonna
also,
receive
I'm
big
also gonna have rules.
consequences.
I'm also gonna have rules for staff as well, because for the staff, the same rules will apply to y'all. So if you break
Yeah,
one of them, you may get demoted. So be
yes.
careful.
And if you leak every of our models, you are going to get the development license revoked as well, like Philip. Like he asked for the F40 and wanted he put a builder's plate on our models, although we told him the F40 is realistic. So he got his development license revoked for good. This is what you get, Philip.
Yeah.
And Arthur, tell Mark if. Oh, Mark, you still here?
Yeah, still here. What's up?
Because both you and Arthur have been silent for a short while.
Oh.
Yeah, the North Star equipment delivery train is in California now, where CCT is gonna have the equipment and they'll start their new life once they're delivered.
Yeah,
And
because
the F-59s are gonna retire after the North Star equipment is tested and the MP-36s enter service. Need to be tested due to the FRA policy. Tested before entering. They need to be rebuilt before testing according to the FRA. I looked up.
So, all right. So now our plans are to rebuild all the North Star MP36s, including our own 5 units and the bi-level cars.
Exactly though. This end of the year, the West Line cars. Yes. So I'm worried the only phase 2 equipment we know we will have in the future is 203 and 205, aka locomotives that are preserved in the museum. Those are the only CCT phase 2 locomotives that we know.
Mhm.
203
Yes. So now since
XDNCL
we're and
locomotive.
now
We
according
don't
to
call
the
it
FRA,
Amtrak
we're
due to
now
copyright and Amtrak getting
yeah.
mad
Well,
at us.
well, we want to get the equipment in service as soon as possible, so we're just going to repaint them for now. But after a few years, they will eventually be sent in to be rebuilt in the future. Yeah, because we're now about to have 11 MP36s in the East Line fleet, enough to replace pretty much
Yeah,
all the
about
F-59s
F-59,
except
we're
for
gonna
the
sell them to RC Metro with Metro specs if people didn't know. F-59s in the future. And sound like the Metro F-59 and sound like the Metro counterparts if you didn't know what they're gonna sound like.
yeah. Yeah, and also we're really excited to get the North Star equipment because we've been needing extra passenger equipment for a while now. I guess our 2X Metrolink F-59s, 172 173, aren't enough. We needed more passenger cars.
Exactly, this is why. For a lot of people to ride. Although the West Line did the West Line never had 6 car sets? The answer is yes. The West Line did have 6 car sets back in 2020 that we loved it.
Yeah,
Austin,
and
you
we
and
are
me
going to
loved it,
be
I
we
know.
and just so you know,
When West
we are planning to do a compilation of that, and I am planning to make compilation videos in the style of CCT Fan 205.
good idea. CCT Fan 205 style, good idea.
All right, I'm sending Mark Chris's Roblox user, so Chris does not have to do it. And also, by the way, Chris might have a chance of being promoted to admin.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's pretty much trusted now. He's pretty much trusted to become part of the admin, to be part of the administration team at this rate. Oh, worked at the administration. All right. All right. Yeah, and by the way, Mark, I already sent Chris's Roblox user in dev train work, so Chris doesn't have to.
Yeah, I've already got it now.
All right.
After the North Star equipment arrive, what is gonna be delivered next? Exo bi-levels.
Mm-hmm. Right now, yeah, the EXO bi-levels were just got picked up by Canadian Pacific, by CPKC, I meant, and they're currently, and as of right now, they are currently they are also at the Northtown Yard. But
So-
however, the yard will probably,
We
the
will
Rainbow
have
City,
them, but in the future.
the Rainbow City
I
Yard
could
might
be
not
delayed
have
in
enough
next year.
room for the EXO bi-levels, so the EXO bi-levels will probably be held at another yard. Another commuter rail partners yard that CCT partnered with until we're ready to start refurbishing them. Or they can be stored at our layover yards until we can pick them up. Basically, Arthur, that's the plan for the EXO bi-levels. You still here, Arthur? Because
I
it's
am
we're
still
back.
here. I
Yeah,
know
we're
we
back
are
to
correct
silent.
about the plan.
We're back
Don't
to
worry,
silence
we
all of a
have a
sudden.
plan for the XOY levels. About them, they are going to be phased out. I mean, because they're gone due to the CRRC cars. This is why. And I wish the cab cars should stay, but they need to be converted to coaches. But I wish they should not happen at all. You agree?
All right, check CCT my server in CCT development. Because all the equipment is coming to Rainbow City.
Yeah, let's go. Here comes the North Star equipment, and this is gonna be big gear. And
So, Arthur, what's your user? Oh,
Coaster F40PH2105.
Coaster F40 PH 2105. Okay.
It's all lowercase, by the way.
All right, I have you added to my studio. That way you can get the AC units from there, because we got some AC units on locomotives here.
And Arthur, be
What
excited.
colors are they? What do we have all colors?
Yeah,
We
we
got
need
mesh
all
ones,
colors.
but we do have probably have some the ones that
We-
have.
DCT train.
We don't
I'm
have.
playing RSU. So.
We don't have the ones. We don't have the ones that made from model. All we have is the ones from mesh.
But Arthur in that studio also show off the North Star equipment delivery train.
Exactly though. What?
Because I
Which
invite.
studio is it?
I think it's Railroad Crossing Test.
It's Railroad Crossing Test. I invited you and Chris to
Why
that.
is there? I know I see Philip's icon because Ditto is supposed to unfriend him, but he is still because Philip is banned because of what he has done. I told.
And the good news is
And
he's
the-
not. Okay, the good news is he's not my friend no more. So.
And
he's-
Arthur cheer.
Let's go. No more Philip. No more Philip.
And
'Cause he's-
Arthur, you should show Mark the North Star equipment delivery train. And get it in
Okay,
here as well.
Okay,
And I got
okay,
something
okay,
more to say
okay.
right now. Okay, so so the good news is he's not in this game. The good news is he's not here in this studio. Why? Because I unfriended his ass. That's good.
Yeah, that is very good
This is
because
what you get,
because
Philip,
this
for
is
you
what
have
Philip
done
gets.
in your
This
all
is-
behavior.
Yeah, that's what Philip gets for all the bad behavior he's caused to us. And it
He's
has
banned
damaged.
from OHCE because of that. What he did.
He's also banned from CCT as well. And if he's caught filming our trains, he's gonna be arrested.
Yeah, and from the CCT police. He's gonna be on the CCT police because of that. And
Okay,
here's the North Star
Arthur.
equipment delivery train that you need to
Arthur.
actually poke on her hand first.
Arthur.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the mesh AC unit that I'm at. That I'm gonna bring you here. So bring that right to you. It's right next to the SJVR truck.
How did you get the mesh AC units, by the way? How did you get it?
Well, it's from one of my previous models.
Do you have the other colors? Do you have the other colors? Different colors? Do you have different colors?
No, I don't. I don't have different colors of those. Okay, what are you spawning?
Which colors do you...
Arthur, what are you
There's
spawning?
their delivery train of the North Star equipment that Austin wanted you to show. Haven.
Oh, that's a long one. That's too long
Yeah,
for...
all of
That's too long for for my Corcoran game. I can't fit that.
I
Because,
mean-
You can shorten it if you want, just in your games.
yeah.
Because Otto Austin wanted all equipment in one train, but that's okay. You can try it. Save it. The North Star equipment, because the North Star bus, we have the North Star buses now. Where's the AC units next to a locomotive?
Next to the SJVR truck.
This one.
See where I'm at? Come over here, Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur, cheer that you see it.
Thanks. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead and save it. Because
Yeah,
that's the only one I have.
Because I need help. I'm thinking to save this, to give it to Dante, for him to make a different color version.
I'm sure you can edit that on Blender, but I don't know if it works that way because it's a pictured mesh. It's a pictured mesh AC unit.
Exactly.
Well, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to Senkota for the consists because I'm doing the SJVR consists.
And Arthur, tell him you might like the SJVR.
Yes, I might like these as well. I have a train meet, by the way. I have a meet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Arthur. Let me know if the North Star equipment is at the Rainbow City Yard.
I'll let you know when it arrives, okay?
Mm.
It is the... I know although the driver has the...
I'm gonna do Renee's game after my game. Because he has a Bakersfield
Yes,
he has a
I'll
Bakersfield
change it to
game.
Carlson.
Arthur, tell him good news. The equipment has arrived.
I used the equipment which has arrived.
And Arthur, tell him the equipment will arrive in Rainbow City in 17 minutes.
Equipment will arrive to Rainbow City in 16 minutes. How did the driver arrive quicker without stops? Although the driver always need to take breaks. And he is so tired, I know.
Well, he's not tired.
How did he make good stops? I know.
He doesn't make any. Well, the only stop was the Northtown Yard, where they swapped drivers at Northtown Yard in Minneapolis, and then the train continued.
Exactly, and I think they're the co-helper for the driver, since there's a lot of equipment, and all equipment needs to be delivered without making stops. Yes, I made that train a double header. But the F40PH-2C and the BL36PH. All of the Tri-Rail F40PH-2Cs are now F40PH-3Cs if you didn't know about the Tri-Rail F40s.
And Arthur tell them the equipment will arrive at 2 o'clock.
The equipment will be arriving at 2 o'clock. People didn't know, we're gonna say this. If Tri-Rail shuts down in the future, DGCR is gonna get the ROADMs and the Metrolink is gonna get the BL36s and CCT might get the bi-levels if people didn't know. So they can expand their East Line fleet if you didn't know.
Arthur screams CCT 12 car set.
CCT 12 car set! Now let's go! When will the comments be used on CCT if people don't know?
If they are needed.
They are used for emergencies if people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But not daily, right?
Mm-hmm. Arthur tell them staying with the NPCUs.
Thing with the NPCUs. And what if CCT converts their ex-Go Transit F59 features into NPCUs? What will happen?
First. And Arthur be excited about the North Star equipment.
Yes, the North Star equipment is coming. Let's go.
Arthur tell them one comment in front of the bi-levels.
One comment is one of the bi-levels is my favorite concept if you didn't know.
Arthur screams CCT.
CCT, let's go.
Oh, well, we now have barely 15 minutes until the equipment arrives at the yard.
After that, we'll do the board meeting after the arrival of the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And the MP36s will be rebuilt, getting new overhauls and new prime movers. Because
I mean, the locomotives are fairly new, so I don't think they need any new prime movers. I think they only need a repaint, because CCT wants the equipment to enter service as soon as they can.
Okay. And they were built in 2008 or 2009, by the way. Other than that,
I think they were built in 2000. Check. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I think they were built in 2008, I believe. 2008.
Yeah.
it's a lot of shave and a haircut. I'm making a lot of shave and haircut.
And Arthur, you should only give out horn shows.
Okay.
Back, everyone.
Oh, Mark's back. He's been deafened for a while.
I've been deafened for a little bit because someone knocked on the door, but I was silent.
Oh my god.
Arthur, welcome back, Mark.
Welcome back, Mark.
I think you can, Arthur, just search yard. You know, like.
Now, I'm gonna go to Hollywood, by the way. And I'm thinking to make the full route. Should I? Because I'm playing RSU.
There's the ring. Oh, there's.
You since you're banned. I'm recovering you, don't worry. Let me make a shave and a haircut.
And Arthur give out a horn show. More horn shows.
Which horn show do you want?
Give out all the horn shows you know. Only give out horn shows when you're driving a train.
I did the Super Mario Brothers theme song. I just did the Super Mario Brothers theme. Let's go! I did it!
Arthur, cheer and be excited.
Let's go!
Ten minutes until the board meeting.
Board meeting at where?
At my server about the North Star cars. It's in the meeting voice channel.
Oh, okay.
How I know I hear the quiet, but that was quiet since I am now in the cab. Because let me take out that. Auto 156 is still in service, don't worry. And what I heard, I saw 156. I don't know, I hope one of the CCTF is for what I was the first one to be preserved at the museum. Sheridan Street is my next stop, if you didn't know. Stop at Sheridan Street.
Scream, let's go.
Star I don't know when will the last CCTF 59 PH ever make the run. I hope I will miss all the CCTF 59s in the Go Animate scheme. Because we loved these locomotives, if you didn't know, and they're the most iconic, and I can't wait until they become the past, sadly.
And Arthur, make sure to remove all the F59 PHs, the Go Animate ones, except for the NPCUs, and add 172 and 173.
But they are still in service, though.
Well, since they're about to receive the North Star equipment, they're not being used right now.
Yeah.
Let me do. I need to stop and load passengers, by the way, before. Let me pick up passengers, okay? I need to pick up passengers, then spawn it, and I need to focus on playing RSU. Because if people didn't know, I will miss the F59 PHs.
I know how that feels, man.
And Arthur, tell them you're excited for the North Star equipment.
By the way, I'm excited for the North Star equipment, and I have something cursed to say. RC Metro canceled the XCCTF 59 PH order.
And tell them they instead, and Arthur tell them they got more F40s from the scrapyard instead.
They got more F40s from the scrapyard instead, because what if the XCCTF 59 PH just go to Mexico instead? Because although they want to only stick with F40s, because they only are a fan of F40s, if you didn't know. Because I'm fine. What if RC Metro gets more F40s from the scrapyard and restore them instead of the... If people didn't know about the RC Metro commuter rail, CCT tap is allowed, because RC Metro is the CCT tap agency. Austin, is there a validator on the cars or tap before boarding is the rules?
Well, you can decide because you want.
Yes, I'm the co-owner, so there is a validator at the cars. There, in RC Metro commuter rail, since I'm the co-owner, what it means is that there is validator at the cars. There are validator at the cars. If you didn't know, the answer is yes. Let's go! North Star equipment is now here and it arrived!
Arthur, cheer and be excited.
Let's go.
Arthur, tell Mark the good news.
The North Star equipment arrived at the yard.
Arthur, tell that to Mark.
Mark, I have good news. The North Star equipment is arrived at the yard.
Okay.
And Arthur, be excited.
Let's go. Now, screenshot. Should I take the screenshot?
Mm-hmm. And you can send it in Dev Trainberg.
Because auto.
And Arthur, tell them what cars are being worked on right now.
The ones that are in the shed are being worked on, if you didn't know. The ones on the shed.
And it looks like all the MP36s are being worked on as well. You just put the MP36s on the opposite track.
It is on the opposite track. I need to stop the train first. The next track.
Yeah, move all the MP36s to the next track.
Now good.
There we go.
Oh.
And Archer, be excited. The North Star equipment is here.
The North Star equipment is here. Let's go. Now screenshotting. Now after a screenshot, it's time to put them in service. 1, 2, 3. Let me close the doors. Didn't know I love my favorite trialing cab car in RSU is the vintage one since it has a mechanical valve instead
And
of an E valve.
And tell them and old K5LA.
And the old K5LA.
And Arthur, send all the screenshots, all the
Okay.
photos.
Hey.
Um,
Not that one. I meant to see. 1, 2, 3.
Two cameras. So. And Arthur, tell them it's time for the board meeting.
It's time for the board meeting, by the way. The blender trains, although I can try. Time to speak. 1, 2, 3. Now, happy now?
And Arthur, tell them that the North Star equipment is finally ready.
The North Star equipment is finally ready. I'm running behind schedule.
Arthur say grr.
Grr, but that's okay. Now, because you're telling me something about the North Star equipment, this is why, but I need to focus on playing the game first. Because I'm playing for you since you got banned. Be Austin about RSU that you got banned, but you shouldn't. Because of this, you got banned because of the Steven drama, I know, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're moving on from that, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
exactly.
feel.
We're moving on to that, I know.
I'll just feel getting banned from RSU only.
Okay, I'll reassure you. I'm just gonna play for you, okay? I'll just play for you.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna play RSU anymore. I might get a refund and get my 500 Robux back. But yeah. And Arthur, tell them about the board meeting.
The board meeting is gonna be about what? It's gonna be about the CCT equipment, if you didn't know.
I'm glad we left CNO because we know Philip Nayugan, right?
Yeah.
It's Philip. He is banned from riding these trains, if you didn't know who's banned for the CCT North Star equipment. Philip Nayugan.
I'm also glad
he did.
I'm also glad he shut down his business because we're not with his company no more.
But bad news, he came back and he got a new company called American Train Experience, or ATX.
Well, we're not joining in because we've already had it with him.
Well, yeah, we've had it up to here with his terrible behavior. Oh, and by the way,
and for him adding the builder's plate on my trains.
And I can
adding his builder's plate on my trains and the Round Carolinas logo on my trains as well.
We do
like
have
the Superliners.
Yeah, guys.
Although this is how we have enough with his bullshit, and he's gonna pay $1,000 fine due to that.
Okay, so we we trust Aiden all right, but I know LG. I've spoken to him like a little bit. I've only spoken to LG for just a little bit, but it's been a long time recently. I've known LG around the community. He has the 6 stud and the 8 stud models. Like part of them. Like most of them, but we have most of them here too, because I have the 8 stud models that were used for SJVR too. But the same thing with BNSF and other fleets, because it's United Rail version. I don't know if any of you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I still hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a trip.
Arthur left, so
yeah, Arthur left. Honestly. Alright, I'm gonna take a break from all that. Well, once everyone comes back, then I'll do another stream. See ya.